Dear all, in this video lecture, we are going to solve some MCQ based on the constructors and destructors in C++. So, before solving the MCQ questions, we would like to solve the previous lecture question given to you. So, during the previous lecture, we have asked you what is a constructor in C++. So options were the function used to destroy the objects, a special member function that initializes the objects, a function that returns a value, a static function. So I think one word is common. It is a function, but it does not have a return value. It does not destroy the objects, but it we can say it is a special member function that initializes the objects. So option B should be the correct answer here. If we talk about today's MCQ questions, that is question number 1 is that what is name of a constructor? When we are making any constructor, what should what name we should keep? So it's it is a name same as class name. Options are same as object name, any random name, same as main. So I think we have discussed that we should keep the constructor name same as class name. We cannot keep the name object, we cannot keep any random, we cannot keep as main. So these three options are wrong. In the case of the constructor, the name of the constructor should be same as class name. So A option is the correct answer here. Now, if we talk about how many constructor a class can have, so there can be unlimited constructors a class can have. So unlimited constructor is, so option C should be the correct answer here. Now about MCQ 3, when is a constructor called? When we call a constructor, options are when class is declared, when object is destroyed, when object is created. I think the last option is when program ends. So I think when we are creating the object, then we call a constructor. I have told you. So C option should be correct answer. Now, if we talk about MCQ 4, that is what is destructor? Options are function to initialize the object. I think this is wrong. Function to delete the class. We cannot delete the class. Special function used to free the resources. So whatever it is just opposite of constructor. So we are freeing the resources here. So we can say it is a special function. It is a function that is used to free the resources. It is not the static function. So C option should be the correct answer here. If we talk about MCQ 5, what is the symbol used before the destructor? If we are making any destructor, then which symbol we should use before the destructor? So I think we have told you there is tilde symbol is there, that is B option is there. So B option should be correct answer here. When we are making the destructor, we use before the class name we use the tilde symbol to show that we are making the destructor. Now, if we see the question number 6, can a destructor have parameters? So it does not have any parameters. We are just writing the destructor, then we are using the parenthesis there. So B option is the correct answer here. Now, if we talk about MCQ 7, that is how many destructors can a class have? So I think we are making just a one destructor for one class. So A option should be the correct answer for this question. Then MCQ 8 question is that program is given. It is they have written the header file using namespace std, then class test. So name of the class is here. What is the name of the class? Test. Now we are making the destructor. How destructor? What is the name of the destructor here? Test. Since the name of the class is test, so destructor name is test. When this will be called, so we will print that constructor. Now we are making the destructor. We are using the tilde symbol and we are writing the test same as the class name. So if this will be called, then we will use the destructor output as a destructor. Now we are writing the main program. In main program, we are making the object for this class. Think I have told you when the object is made, then the constructor will be called. So I think we will have print the constructor. Then this when this object will be destroyed, then we will have the print of destructor. So I think C option should be correct answer. That is, we will have the output constructor and destructor here. Then if we talk about the MCQ 9, in MCQ 9 the question is that we are writing the header file, we are writing using namespace std, we are making any class. What is the name of the class? Name of the class is here demo. Then when demo, we are making the constructor name is same here as demo. When this constructor will be called, then we will have the print of a. If the destructor will be called, then we will have the print of b. Now we are here we are making the objects of this class or demo class objects. We are making the d1, and when d1 will be made, then this constructor will be called, then we will print the a. Then when we are making the d2, then when d2 will be called, then we will have the print again the print of this a. Then when both the object is called, then destructor will be called, that is demo tilde demo. So we will again this d2 will be this d2 will call the destructor, so we will have the print of b. Then d1 will call this destructor, that object d1 will be destroyed, so we will have the print of b. So we should have the answer AABB. So option, I think option A is the correct answer here. What we will have the output of this code. Now if we talk about the MCQ 10, number 10 is here, that what will be the output. They have written the header file, they have written the using namespace std, they have made one class. What is the name of the class here is test. Now they have made one constructor. If this constructor, what is the name of the constructor here? Again the test. Then if this will be called, then option C, that is C will be printed. If destructor of this class will be called, then D will be printed. Now we are going to make the object for this class. What is the object for this class is T. So when T will be made, then we will have the print C. Now this curly braces is completed. So now we will have the destructor will be called, then D will be printed. Then we are having C out E, means E will be printed. So option here B is having the CDE. So CDE will be printed here. Now if we talk about question number 11, question number 11 is that we are writing here what is the output. Then we are writing here header file using namespace std. Then we are creating one class. Name of the class is here demo. Then here we are making one constructor of this demo class, that is here name. Again here the demo is here. So if this demo will be called, then we will have the print x. Then we are making here the copy constructor. This is the syntax for copy constructor. If this copy constructor will be called, then we will have the print y. So now we are making the object d1. When d1 will be made, then we will have the constructor x. So we will have the output x. Now we are calling this d2 is equal to d1, that is we are calling this copy constructor, so we will have the print y. So x and y should be the answer. So I think B option is having the x and y. So B x and y, that is B is the correct answer here. Now if we talk about MCQ 12, in question is that what is the output. So here we are having the header file iostream and string. We are having using namespace std. Then we are having the class name. What is the name of the class here? A. Then we are making the constructor of this class, that is a. Then if this constructor will be called, then we will print the default constructor. Then we are making one copy constructor of this a, that is when this will be called, then we will print the copy constructor called. So now in the main program we are making one object of this class obj. Now when this obj will be made, then we will call the default constructor. So default will be printed first, default constructor, then then we are writing here a1 is equal to obj, means it means we are calling the copy constructor. Then we are writing a2 obj, again we are calling the copy constructor. So then we are calling first default constructor, then copy constructor, then copy constructor. So I think B option is having these things, so B should be the correct answer here. So these were the some MCQ question which we have solved here based on the constructor and destructor. Dear friends, if you liked this video, please share it with your friends and hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Now we are having one question for you. According to today's session, you can answer this question in the comment box. So question for today's session is that how constructors are called, constructors are different from other member functions of the class. So if we are making other functions, so how this constructor function is different? Option A, constructor has same name as the class itself. Second option is constructor do not return anything. Third option is constructor are automatically called when object is created. Last option is all of the mentioned. So these are the four options. So you can answer in the comment box. So thank you very much. Thank you all.